Good evening, everyone. Tonight we've got a full case, 12 boxes of 2026 Panini Select Racing. We'll go ahead and get started here real quick. First thing, a little housekeeping to do first, just like the last break. So there are these tandem draft cards. What I do with those is there's usually one per box. If it's numbered, it will be randomed regardless between the two drivers. If it's and the ones that are base ones, if there's two of them, they'll just be divided between the two spots. If they are, and then the odd number ones will be governed by a random. I'm just about to do now, left, right, random. There are some where both spots weren't sold. I don't believe I sold Rudy Fugle, so whatever cards he's on goes to the other driver. I don't know if that's Byron. So that's the other thing there. So yeah, that's how those will be done. Those are one per box. So there's about 12 of them in the case. And so yeah, so we'll go ahead and let's do that random real quick just to get it over with, and then we will get started with the break. If you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. So we got Easton in here, Billy, T-Beezy, welcome in. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to do this left, right, random real quick. So we're going to roll dice. Okay, 5 and 6 makes 11, so I had to go with the long one. All right. So we got left to right going 11 times. All right, 11th and final. So we're going right on those. Okay. So again, if there's a pair, they'll be split. But these are just the odds. So if there's only one or there's three, the one extra one will be governed by the random. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so 11. 11. Okay, good. All right, good. We can go and get started. Get this bad boy open and then go from there. I have not encountered points in this product, which is good. Those always annoy me. Go. Make sure my focus is okay. Yeah, that looks good. All right, here we go. All right, looks like everything's running good. Just want to double check here. Okay. So first case had 2 color blasts. The second case had 1 color blast. I don't know if it's guaranteed per case, but they're nice to have. So hopefully we hit at least one in here. So get started. Select 2026 box 1. Congrats early. Good luck, man. All right, good luck, everybody. Okay, we should have 2 autos and 1 patch per box. And all the other pretty colors popping out. Okay, that's good. I got a red Corey Day. The reds are to 125. Got a silver Daniel Suarez. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., that'll be to 25 on the Enfuego insert. Tie-dye. Anything numbered to 49 and under, I top load regardless. Got a Caden Honeycutt, that'll be 275. Nice one. SVG. Tricolor Bubba. Ooh, number 299. We got a Haley Deegan auto. First one I've hit so far. She is auto only in this product. There might be patches, but that's the first card of hers I've hit, so it pays off on that spot. It's kind of a feast or famine kind of spot. Bailey Curry, silk. Got a white Sheldon Creed, that'll be to 99. Got a Ross Chastain with the NASCAR watermark. Top of those. There's usually about 3 or 4 per case on those. Not bad there. Got a silver Connor Mozak. And we've got Spencer Boyd to 99 auto. Patch remaining for the last hit. Chase Elliott, that one's going to be to 199. Tricolor Lane Riggs. Sheldon Creed, silver. They should have a patch in it. Got an Austin Dillon, that'll be to, I believe, 125, yep. And Cody Ware on the, looks like tire. All right, that's box 1, 2 coming up. Box 2. Got a Jesse Love, that's going to be to 49. There are some patch autos. I think the last case had 2. First case had 1. That was nice to hit those. Just an Allgaier or a silver. Got a red insert of Corey Heim to 99. White Tanner Gray to 99. Tricolor Christian Eckes. We got a Daryl Waltrip auto. Silver Zachary Tinkle. Tandem Draft, Kyle Larson, Cliff Daniels. Again, I think that will go to Larson because I don't believe I sold Daniels. First box didn't have a Tandem Draft. That was different. It comes out in the store. Got a blue Brandon Jones. The blues are to 175. Got an Eric Jones with the NASCAR watermark. Silver Sheldon Creed. And we've got an Andres Perez de Lara auto. That's going to be $2.99. Got a Kurt Busch to $1.99. Tricolor Josh Berry. Connor Zilish, silver. Zane Smith to 125. And we got a Christopher Bell. Looks like sheet metal. That's to 99. All right, it's box 2. 3 coming up. Zebra Stripe, Daniel Hemrick. Usually one of those per case. Nice for the Hemrick spot. And number to 49, we got an auto of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Landon Lewis, rookie, silver. Connor Hall, tricolor. Got a redemption. Every redemption so far has been Chad Knaus, so we'll see if that trend continues. Silver, Connor Mozak. Ty Gibbs, and we've got a patch auto, it looks like. Ty Gibbs tricolor, and we've got, ooh, nice one. Connor's, oh, that's just a patch. Damn it. I thought it was going to be a patch auto. That's a Connor Zilish tire. Sorry for the false alarm there. Connor Zilish tire. We've got a blue Gio Ruggiero. Silver Sam Mayer. That pack might have had an extra card, so we might be short one card in one of these packs coming up. Tends to happen, so I won't be surprised if this one has no parallel. Yep, no parallel. So that one went into the pack before it. Tricolor Rajak Ruth. Okay, red William Byron, it looks like. Yep, to 99. Chase Elliott, silver. Very thick. That's going to be a decoy or what? Oh, no, it's because we've got a color blast of SVG. Very nice. Congrats, SVG spot. Hey, Kevin. Good evening. Oops, sorry, there's a card stuck under there. There we go. Excited. All right, very nice cards. Shane Van Gisbergen, SVG. Black color blast. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Tricolor Kyle Busch. Silver Kurt Busch. Tandem draft, we got Larson and Daniels. I believe those all go to Larson. I do not sell spots that are only parts of randoms. There might be some exceptions, but usually not. You're just buying something to gamble on. Connor Zilish, silver. All right, let's see. My guess is going to be Knaus. Oh, no, it's card 16. He was card 2. Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer on the redemption. Broke the Knaus streak. Clint Boyer. I believe he's auto only in this product. Box 4. Right, box 4 of them. Hopefully another color glass pops. That'd be nice. Like I said, first case had 2 of them. Alex Bowman silver. Ooh, we got a color blast. Jimmy Johnson on the claim to fame. 25. The first case pulled a Connor Zilish black color blast, and it was being listed on eBay for around 800, so pretty nice. Josh Williams, the 125. I don't think the SVG will go for quite as much, but you're looking pretty good value there. Daniel Suarez silver. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. silver. David Reagan to 199. Tandem draft, we got Keelan and Kevin Harvick. If there's no other ones, that'll go to the Keelan spot. If there's another one, we'll split the 2. Red Luke Fenhouse. We've got a Jesse Iwuji patch. He's hit only, I believe, in this product. So there you go, Jesse Iwuji, not numbered. Got a blue Zane Smith. Silver Chandler Smith. And we've got an auto of Todd Gilliland. Jeff Burton. Tricolor. Got Chase Briscoe auto. That'll be to 99. Kurt Busch to 199. That's Sammy Smith. That's going to be to 85. Tricolor Josh Bilicki. Okay, that's box 4. Move these over. All right, box 5 coming up. 5. Good luck. Got a Josh Berry. We've got a rookie auto coming up of John Paul Southern. Lane Riggs tricolor. And we've got an auto numbered to 49, Justin Bonsignor. I believe he's auto only in this as well. Just a little price spot there paying off. Silver Lane Riggs. This will stick to. Might be a decoy. Oh, it's a patch. Daniel Hemrick, tricolor. And we got our second Connor Zilish. This is a tire, Connor. So 2 hits for him. No ink, unfortunately, but 2 patches. Silver Todd Gilliland. Austin Dillon, silver. Ty Dillon to 99. Silver Brayton Laster, rookie. Tricolor Darryl Waltrip. Ooh, Ricky Stenhouse is black. Because it's numbered 1 of 1. That is why. First I've seen of those. It took a little while. 1 of 1 there at the top. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the Enfuego insert. Not the gold vinyl, but the black. 1 of 1. Stenhouse Jr. I think there's some ink of him too in the break. So nice night for the Stenhouse spot already. Not even halfway through. It's the first Uno I've pulled out of this product. The black is sharp looking. Noah Gregson silver. Tandem draft, we got Allgaier and Caruth. That'll go to Caruth if there's not another one. Oh, great, Kevin. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I got some tricks up my sleeve for shipping that usually works pretty well. Oh, another one. Who is it? Caden Honeycutt. 2 so far in the first 5 boxes. Maybe we can get 3. That'd be nice. Caden Honeycutt, Black Color Blast. Gorgeous cards. Caden Honeycutt, congratulations. Not an expensive spot, paying off. Austin Dillon tricolor. Noah Gregson silver. Yeah, the secret sauce for shipping for me is these bad boys. Bubble pouches. Inside of a bubble mailer, so you got double bubble production. Two Color Blast first 5 boxes. Can we get 3? Sort of doubt it, but hey, I got control. Oh, congrats on the 1 of 1, Todd. See if we can get some good ink. Some big names on the ink now. '49, Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, I think a long time ago, I think I think Leighton, the huge breaker Leighton, they would ship cards in bubble mailers, but usually only like if you hit something big. But I just decided they're not expensive. I can buy cases of like 1,000 of them for not that much. I'm like, I'll use them for every shipment. Andre Perez de Lara, silver. Got an Enfuego Brad Keselowski. That's going to be 49. Got Mark Martin, blue. There's some gold. That's what we do. Might be gold ink. John Nemechek tricolor and gold ink. Chad Canal. So he signed some of them, but not others. What's going on there, Chad? He only signed the fancy high numbered cards, but not the peasant cards. Actually, no, because he just signed stickers. He didn't sign actual cards. So that's Panini. Panini has like, we got so many stickers, we're going to put them on the top, which I guess makes sense. You'd rather have those with the ink. But I've pulled, I think, 3 or 4 Chad Knaus redemptions already. Jeff Burton, silver. Noah Gregson to 199. Ooh, second zebra, Mark Martin. Points deducted for not being in the Viagra suit. Takes joy out of my life when he's not in the Viagra suit. In the AAA there, that's boring, Mark. Zebra stripe, second one of the case. So we're blowing through all kinds of norms here. All right, we've got the Red Bull boys. That'll go to the zillish spot unless we get another one. Although the autos of Mark Martin, he's in the Viagra suit. So Joey Logano silver. That did make me smile. Riley Herbst auto to 99. Because I have the sense of humor of a 7-year-old. Like he's got a boner pill suit. Ryan Priest to 125. Blaine Perkins tricolor. Chris Buescher, silver. A little bit of silver's on the track side level, which is nice. Should have the patch in this one. Got a Ryan Blaney. That's going to be 275. And yes, we have a patch of Justin Allgaier. Not numbered. Oops. All right, halfway home. Box 7 coming up. That's nice, Kevin. The only way it would be better is if Dick Trickle was in the number 2 slot next to him. But we do now have Zachary Tinkle, so we've got all kinds of penis and urination names. So I always remember on ESPN they would cover the NASCAR and they'd always tell you which like the very end they'd be like, and Dick Trickle finished 35th every single time. That's back when they actually like did highlights and stuff. It was kind of fun back then. William Sawalich to 199. Got a patch of Brad Keselowski. Not numbered. Kyle Larson to 199. Butterbean silver. We've got a blue Ross Chastain. That's going to be to probably 49. Yep, I think it's top loaded. Brayton Laster, red, is to 125. Not bad there. Tricolor John Paul Southern. Oh, here we go. Viagra Mark Martin. Rock Hard Martin. Not numbered. Sorry, just makes my night every time I pull a Viagra Mark Martin. Yeah, buddy. You get you some there, Mark. Lane Riggs silver. Boner alert, yes. Got a Sammy Smith to 49. Todd Gilliland to 99. Connor Mozak silver. And we've got an auto of Ty Dillon. Not numbered. Blue Austin Beers. Jesse Love tricolor. Silver Bailey Curry. All right, box 8 coming up. See if I can get that third color blast. Let's get greedy. Our third zebra stripe. Got all kinds of weirdness coming out of this case. Last case had a pack that had a whoopsie daisy of a Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt Jr. auto in the same pack. The problem was both of them are damaged. Both had big print lines in them, so ugh, that pissed me off. I did send UPC labels, so if anyone was in that break and had those spots, I did send a UPC label in case you want to submit it to Panini. I guarantee you they got extra stickers sitting around for those. Zachary Tinkle to 199. I've not pulled any petty autos yet, Isaac, which is weird for me because I usually pull a petty auto out of every case I do. So it's been kind of weird. Zachary Tinkle silver. They might be short printing them a little bit. I don't know. That looks like it's going to be tie-dye. Hold on. Yes, to 25. Kyle Larson on the insert. So yeah, I've been on a bit of a drought with Richard Petty, which is, again, like I said, very weird for me. felt like I pulled an auto of him like every case for every product for like the last 3 years. Christian Yankees red. But still got 5 boxes, or 4 plus boxes left, so let's see. Might break my streak tonight. Chandler Smith tricolor. And we got an auto of Carson Hocevar. There we go. That one went for a decent amount of money. Oh, hey, James. Yeah. I mean, I would definitely... I don't think you have to send it. I think you can just submit the report and see what they say. But yeah, I would... If anyone that's looking at it real close, that line is pretty noticeable. I noticed them coming right out of the pack. I was like, oh, crap. Ty Dillon silver. Hate when that happens. But I will, if I see damage when I pull out of the pack, I will try to bring it up, especially if it's a auto or high-valued card of some sort. Zachary Tinkle, that'll be to 85. Guess the only risk is if they don't send you an equal card back and send you points or some BS. I'd be happy about that. Jimmy Johnson blue. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, there's Petty. Yeah, I think it was the entire length of the card, the dent. And the Earnhardt was the same way, so I think the fact that they both ended up in the same pack, I think means something. There's something screwed up in their collation. Kyle Busch silver. Okay, we got a David Reagan auto. I do usually love getting whoopsie-daisy autos, but not when they're both damaged. Double bummer auto then. Sammy Smith to 199. Remember one year I was doing a football product and I pulled like, there was a whoopsie-daisy, and I think it was like the 2 top quarterbacks in the product. I forget what year, but... Austin Dillon tricolor. Connor Zilish silver. Tandem draft, we've got Alan Gustafson and Chase Elliott. That will go to the Gustafson spot if there's not a pairing. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to 125. And we've got an Eric Jones patch. All right, box 9 coming up. Good luck. Getting there. So at the end, I will do a hit recap and do any randoms that may pop up between now and then. There tends to be 1 numbered tandem draft card per case. I don't know if that's normal. But those will be separately randomed regardless, unless it's one of those where both spots weren't sold. Then we'll just go to the driver that was sold. All right, box 9. Good luck. Got a Ben Rhodes to 199. Got a Taylor Gray to 85. Tandem draft, Cliff Daniels, Kyle Larson. That's the 3rd one of those. I think all of those will go to Larson. Don't think I sold Cliff Daniels. If I did, they'll be split up accordingly. Anthony Alfredo silver. Got a red SVG. That'll be to 99. Need a patch auto. This one feels thick. Maybe there's one in here. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, that's a decoy, damn it. Blue Landon Lewis rookie. Oh, this one's 6-2. 2 decoys in a row. Luke Fenhouse. Nope, that one's going to be a patch auto, and I think it's a good one. It is. It is a Chase Elliott to 49 patch autograph. There you go, with the Amazon Prime suit. That was a good one. Tyler Ingram silver. Another thick one. It's going to be a decoy or a patch of that. Oop, no, it's going to be a patch. Got Caden Honeycutt blue. And we got a Daniel Hemrick gold. Ooh, sick looking patch there. So I got the Hemrick, zebra stripe, I think. That's a great looking patch. It's got 3 different colors, all kinds of stitching. For a little patch, that's about as good as you're going to get. As far as looks, anyway. Value is debatable. Yeah, they've delivered on the gold patches. I've pulled a few, and they've all been really nice looking. Daniel Suarez red. Kyle Larson silver. And number to 49, we got a Blaine Perkins auto. Number to 49, we got Jeb Burton. Jeb with a B. Gotta be careful when sorting, especially if I'm going cross-eyed, which tends to happen with these racing products. Spencer Boyd tricolor. Cue ball. Poor guy went bald early. It's not that old. We got Josh Bilicki silver. All right, box 10 coming up. Jimmy Johnson to 99. Geo silver. Got a red to 99. That'll be a Chase Elliott. Christopher Bell to 199. Sheldon Creed tricolor. Got a Denny Hamlin auto. There you go. It's one of the better spots. Bailey Curry silver. Spencer Boyd red. Oop. This one has a missing card, so it might pop up another pack. Silver Austin Dillon. We've got a Bailey Curry with the watermark. That's where our extra card went. And we got a second auto of Andre Perez de Lara. That'll be $2.99. Cheap spot paying off twice. Got a Jeremy Clements. That'll be $2.85. Jimmy Johnson tricolor. Tandem draft, we got Cruz and Sawalish. I'll first go to Cruz. Silver Ryan Preece. Got a Joey Logano blue. And we got a tire, Josh Berry. Not numbered. Box 11 coming up. Gio, that'll be at 85. Tandem draft, we got Kurt and Kyle. That'll go to Kyle first. Come on, give me a patch out on this one. Or a color blast. Nope. Harrison Burton Silver. There's a red Jesse Love to 99. Decoy. Blue Sammy Smith. Brayton Laster tricolor. Auto Casey Kane. I believe he's auto only in this. Several of the auto only spots hitting tonight. Knaus, Deegan, Kane, Bonsignor. Christian Eckes silver. Red Christian Eckes. Austin Cindric to 99. And we've got a patch, Kyle Busch. Number to 25, tie-dye patch. Not bad. Still shocked by his passing. Got a Daniel Suarez on the watermark. Ooh, this one's super thick. You know, color blast. Something going on here because there's, yeah, it's like a decoy and something else. I don't know. Could be nothing. I don't know. Mark Martin silver. Ooh, it is a number to 49 Cole Custer patch auto. There you go. Cheaper spot. Cole Custer. That one had a thick card and a decoy. That's why it felt crazy. Jake Garcia to 75. David Reagan tricolor. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. silver. All right, final box coming up. Last box mojo. Let's go. Good luck. I will likely be doing some Elite Baseball breaks next week. So if you're into that sort of thing, have at it. It would be by team, not by player. That would be a pain in the ass. Have to do these by drivers. I said, well, there are teams, but it just wouldn't make sense for a break. Got a blue Cody Ware. Chase Briscoe silver. Tie-dye, Corey Heim and Fuego. Nice. To 25. Got a Landon Lewis to 125. Not bad there. Josh Williams tricolor. And ooh, another patch auto. Ooh, a nice one here. Tony Breidinger. Nice one. Tony B. To 35. Not rocking the Raising Canes gear there. Just got the Celsius on. Prefer the Raising Canes. Oh, hey, James. I assume I'll get turn 4. I get allocated all the Panini Racing products, so I will, assuming I get enough, I'll do those in 2-case increments. That's the only way to do that. Same with NT. Terry Labonte, silver. Anyone that does 1 case at a time, it's just Skunk City. I mean, it's still Skunk City with 2 cases, but it's a little better. Eric Jones, silver. Yeah, turn 4 turned out really good last year. So, yeah. I will be getting it. I think I got 4 cases of select. Hopefully I get the same for turn 4. Josh Williams, red. Got a Matt DiBenedetto patch. Yeah, all of their sports products with a limited number of cards have done really well. I remember when they first came out with Panini One Football, I remember my distributor calling me and going, they're doing this 1 card a box product. I don't know about it, but you want to try it? I'm like, yeah, sure. It was 2018 football, so now those boxes are probably going for thousands a piece because you got Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, all that. Parker Retzlaff on the watermark. Tandem draft, we got Caruth and Allgaier. I don't know if that paired off. We'll check that. I think that might have. So I go 1 each. Justin Haley, silver. Got an auto of Ben Rhodes, 1899. Kurt Busch to 199. Get to the end here. We'll do a recap once we're done with these last 2 packs. Pretty good cards in this. 2 color blasts, 2 zebra stripes. Brandon Jones tricolor. It's a very extensive checklist with lots of different autos, so it's difficult to really hit too many big names. But Landon Huffman, blue rookie. All right, that will do it. Let's do a recap here. All right, here we go. Recap time. So we got the Ben Rhodes auto, Parker Retzlaff, Matt D. Benedetto patch. Tony B. patch auto. Corey Heim to 25. Insert. Got the Cole Custer patch auto. Daniel Suarez. Kyle Busch patch. Casey Kane auto. Josh Berry tire. Andre Perez de Lara auto. We got the Bailey Curry watermark. Denny Hamlin auto. We've got Jeb Burton to 49. Blaine Perkins auto. We got the gold patch to 10. Daniel Hemrick. Nice patch. Patch auto Chase Elliott. So I think we had 3. That's good. Eric Jones patch. David Reagan auto. Carson Hocevar auto. Nice one there. Got the Kyle Larson insert to 25. Ty Dillon auto. Got the Sammy Smith to 49. Mark Martin, Viagra. Boner alert. Ross Chastain to 49. Brad Keselowski patch. All right, second patch here. Justin Allgaier patch. Riley Herbst auto. Mark Martin zebra. Checking out some gold auto to 10. Keselowski to 49 on the insert. Got the Jimmy Johnson to 49. Black Color Blast, Caden Honeycutt. 1 of 1, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the Enfuego. Connor Zilish tire. Justin Bonsignor auto. John Paul Southern patch. Or, sorry, auto. Duh. Josh Berry. Chase Briscoe auto. Todd Gilliland auto. Jesse Owuji patch. Got the Jimmy Johnson tie-dye to 25 on the insert. Clint Boyer redemption. Got the Black Color Blast, Shane Van Gisbergen, SVG. Connor Zilish auto. Or auto. God, tire, sorry, damn it. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. auto. Getting late. Daniel Hemrick, zebra. Christopher Bell, looks like sheet metal. Andre Perez de Lara auto. Eric Jones. Darrell Waltrip auto. Jesse Love to 49. Cody Ware tire. Spencer Boyd auto. Got the Ross Chastain. Haley Deegan auto. Nice one there. And the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to 25. So you got the 25, you got a tie-dye, and a 1 of 1 of that same card. It's pretty awesome. All right, that'll do it for tonight. I will get these sorted and shipped out by the end of the week. I'll start working on them tonight. So I think this might be the last one I do of Select Racing. I might end up getting more, but we'll see. But yeah, I think the next product could very well be turn 4. I'll have to check. But yeah, I will. If I do get at least 2 cases of that, I'll do that 2 cases at a time. That's the best way to do that one. And for a while there, I was the only one doing Select Racing. I'm not sure if it stayed that way, but thanks for joining up regardless. So yeah, if you have any questions, please reach out to me on eBay. Otherwise, I will be back next week with likely doing Elite Baseball breaks, probably do like 3 boxes at a time. So check that out if you're into that. And otherwise, have a good rest of your evening and talk to everyone soon.